Hello, lovely ones. It's me again, Liz. I'm going to tell you another story. Also a story from my tribe in Nigeria. So, do we know why the rooster has a red head? Like it's called the comb. So do you know why the rooster has it? That red thing on its head? Okay, I'm going to tell you why. Once upon a time, there was a queen. This time it was a queen who identified as a female, and her pronouns were she and her. So this queen had two children. Nomiyker, which means rooster, and APU. APU means vulture. Do we know the vulture, the African vulture? Yes. So this queen had two children, APU, rooster, and Nomiyker, rooster, and APU, vulture. So one day, the queen had a disagreement with a neighboring queen. So this queen sent her two children, APU and Nomiyker, to go to the other queen's palace and tell this queen that she does not want disagreement between the two neighboring kingdoms. So she wants to settle the disagreement between her kingdom and the other kingdom amicably. She wants them to be friends. So this queen called her two children and said, "Mbayaf, Zaneki kingdom ugenera. Doni tokwasie, momso ayosuga. My children, go to the next kingdom. Inform the queen that I want peace between our two kingdoms. I don't want there to be any disagreement between our kingdoms. I want us to be friends." So APU and Nomiyker set out on a journey to the neighboring kingdom. On their way to the neighboring kingdom, APU, the vulture, saw a dead Ishoho. Ishoho means frog. APU saw a dead frog on the way and started eating. Nomiyker said, "No, why are you doing this? The queen has asked us to go and deliver an important message. Come, let's go. When we get back, you can eat." APU said, "You know I can fly. You go ahead. When I'm done eating this Ishoho frog, I'll fly and get to that kingdom before you. You know you can't fly, Nomiyker." Nomiyker said, "Okay, I'm going. Okay, bye." Nomiyker went ahead, got to the queen's palace, and delivered the message. The queen sent it. And the neighboring queen said, "Okay, I also want us to be at peace. I don't want us to be fighting each other. Go and tell your queen that I have accepted the message and we are going to settle amicably. I don't want us to be fighting. We should live in peace." So Nomiyker started back home, the journey back home to give the queen a message. Meanwhile, APU Vulture saw all the dead Asoho frogs and continued enjoying, continued eating, and forgot about the message. When the rooster got back home, told the queen, to kwasi nze nalohowo, to kwasi ganela kaye nkpa unso ben. My queen, I've delivered your message, and the other queen has also agreed with you that she wants peace between our two kingdoms. The queen was very happy. The queen asked, where is your sibling, Apple? I sent two of you. Apple, Hannah, where is Vulture? The rooster said, my queen, on our way to the palace of the other queen. Apple saw a dead frog and started eating. Apple asked me to go ahead and deliver the message that after eating, it will join me. But I have not seen Apple. I went on my own, I delivered the message, and I'm back to the kingdom. The queen said, you are my faithful child. I am going to reward you for your honesty, your obedience. Because I sent you, you obeyed, you went and delivered the message and came back with a good news. So I am going to reward you. So the queen was looking for a gift to give to the rooster, and the queen searched and searched and searched and searched. And right beside the queen's chair, there was a hat that some of the elders had given to the queen as present. So the queen picked up the hat, a red hat, it was a red hat, and placed it on the head of the rooster as a prize won by the rooster by going to deliver the message. The rooster was happy. And from that day onwards, the rooster never took off the hat because the hat signified victory. And everyone who saw the rooster after then saw the rooster with the red hat. And till today, the rooster is still carrying that red comb, it's called a comb, as a sign of victory, as a sign of obedience, as a sign of being a good child to the queen. And the rooster is always the first person to rise up, to wake up in any household. Before sunset, 5 a.m., 4 a.m., the rooster begins to crow. Because it's a faithful servant. So that is why till today, the rooster cannot take off that red cob because it signifies obedience, it signifies victory. And you want to know what happened to Apple? When Apple finally finished eating the frog, it flew. The queen asked, where have you been? Where have you been? I'm sorry, my queen. And the queen was angry. He was drinking a tea with warm water, and the queen carried his water, poured on Apple's head, and the head became white. That is why the African apple, Vulture, has white head. It has a white head and black or dark body with a white head. But the rooster has a red cob as a sign of victory, a gift that it received from the queen. So that is why whenever we see a rooster, it must have that red top. Thank you again. It was nice seeing you again. And I hope to see you again very soon. Love you all. Bye.